The dreadful angel, angry with his joy, is woundingly sweet. He cannot yet forgo. He is pitiless to the soul, his gaze disarmed. He visits with his own pangs, his quivering prey, forcing us to cling enema to his grip, as if in love with our own agony. See, this is the lust of vital, basically. The lust of vital. Even in the best situation of human love, it is 99% the vital love. And that love is not real love at all, pure love. You are eating into each other's vitals. They are basically eating into each other's vitals. It's not pure love at all, you see, basically. And therefore, as if in love with our own agony. Now, this is again a great psychological statement, you see. This is one poignant misery in the world, and grief has other lassos for our life. Means this love, Savitri has fallen in love, etc. This is one misery, but there are many other miseries also. And grief has other lassos for our life. Our sympathies become our torturers. Now, this becomes a universal statement also, you see. Yeah, it is true, you see. We don't know. We think that he is a poor man, let me give some alms. But I think we are torturing him also. You see. He is like, yeah. I mean, give him help, but in another manner by which he himself can build up something. He can come out of his own thing. By giving charity, you don't. Then forget about him. Then just forget about it. Yeah. Yeah. Strength have I, my own punishment to bear. She says now she is a brave. Yes, yes. If I am going to be attacked, I will bear the strength, knowing it just. But on this earth, perplexed, smitten in the sorrow of scared and helpless thing, often it fains to meet other suffering eyes. I cannot bear the suffering of others. My own suffering I am able to bear. That is a weakness, human weakness, you see. That is human weakness. I may be able to bear my own suffering, but somebody is suffering, that I will not be able to bear. That is a weakness. We are not as the gods who know not grief. She is very confident. She is Ashwapati's queen. She is talking of gods who know not grief. See, and look impassive on a suffering world. Now, it could be on the basis of this one. The world is miserable, is suffering, there is pain, there is anguish, and all kinds of things are there. And gods are indifferent to that. In other words, they are not touched by grief. They know not grief. They know not grief. Calm, they gaze down on the little human scene and the short-lived passion crossing mortal hearts. Now again she says, an ancient tale of woe. Yes, this has been the story of mankind. Ancient tale of woe. This is the story of mankind. Since the beginning of mankind. She has said earlier, the ancient human woe. Human. Now she is talking about ancient woe. And keep the ache of breast that breathe no more. Yes, those who have parted away, who are dead, their pain and agony also we bear in our soul. We are shaken with the sight of human pain and share the miseries that others bear. Ours not the passionless lids that cannot age. Ours not the passionless lids that refers to gods. The gods don't have passion. And therefore, they are the people who do not age. They are immortal. But we are human. And therefore, if another human being is suffering, we feel sorry for that. We have pity, weakness for him. But of course, that is a wrong pity. Too hard for us is heaven's indifference. She cannot bear. My daughter is going to suffer and heaven is keeping quiet. That is the whole thrust of the argument. Our own tragedies are not enough for us. All pathos and all sufferings we make ours. We embrace the entire humankind and try to share this. That is a wrong thing to do, but we have sorrow for a greatness passed away and feel the touch of tears in mortal things. Touch of tears in mortal things. Everywhere in the mortal, that grief is there, that sorrow is there, we feel it. We identify ourselves with other mortals and recognize, but that is a weakness. Basically, that is weakness. Now, she is of course making this point, she is driving the point with a certain specific purpose, you see. If I am going to feel the suffering of every human being in the world, then what about my daughter? You think that I will not feel the suffering? She is going to say that basically. Will I not feel the suffering? Now this line, and feel the touch of tears in mortal things. This is a direct description of a line from Virgil. Virgil, in it. Virgil, in it. Touch of tears in mortal things. The original line is like this. The Latin line. Sunt lacrimae rerum e mentem mortalia tanguent. I don't know what but it's there. Now this particular line, this particular line sunt lacrimae rerum e mentem mortalia. The mortal tear, you see, mortal tear things, mortal tanguent. Now, what this particular line, Schiavone has praised very highly. The Virgil's line. He says it is a line coming directly from overmind inspiration. This particular line is coming directly from the overmind inspiration. This is one of the rarest occurrences in the poetic literature, where the inspiration comes straight from the overmind. And he says that this particular line comes from that, the one which I have been able to read. I'm not reading, but it is that which Schiavone has transcribed here in Savitri. And feel the touch of tears in mortal things. See again the rhythm here, the touch of tears in mortal things. You see, the alliteration of T's and R's makes it very powerful also, see. The touch of tears in mortal. Everywhere I feel the touch of tears in mortality, everywhere there. Even a stranger's anguish rends my heart. I feel so sorry for them. And this, oh Narad, is my beloved choice. See, the full human passion of the mother is coming out. The mortal things and the tear I feel everywhere. And you are talking about my daughter, how can I accept it? Please let me know, you see. Hide not from us our doom, if doom is ours. She is pleading him, let us know the doom. You have said, what use of giving the prevision to the one who is driven? She is pleading, yeah, please let us know at least. Yeah. Hide not from us our doom, if doom is ours. This is vast and unknown face of fate. Unknown face of fate. Now, had Narad not hinted about these calamitous things happening in the life, she would not have even known that there was something unknown fate. But now that you have sort of said something of that kind, then this is really worse. You give the full truth. You are simply telling that something bad is going to happen, But let me know now what is that bad thing going to happen. I demand that. Had you not told the thing at all, then that question would not have arisen. You have blurted out something which is of an ominous nature. Now please come out and tell us full. I demand that full truth. This is what it amounts to, see. An unknown face of fate, in that sense I cannot accept at all. A terra ominis, mute, felt more than seen. After having known that, definitely it is more painful, more piercing, you see. Behind our seat by day, our couch by night. If that there is, whether it is day or night, it will keep on piercing us all the while. A fate lurking in the shadow of our hearts. Because he has spoken indirectly, directly hinted, then definitely it is going to pierce. It is natural. If somebody has said something like that, and if I trust that man, then I will be constantly haunted by it. In the night, in the day, I will be constantly haunted. And anguish of the unseen that waits to strike. What poetry and what powerful language is here. To know is best, however hard to bear. However hard to bear. Now, this is the concluding statement of the Queen. You have spoken, hinted this thing, that thing, etc., etc. Therefore, I would demand the full knowledge of it. Let me know. To know is best. It may be hard, very difficult to bear it, but let me at least know what it is. Yeah. This is what she is demanding. It is a very perfect justification.
It looks like the mother is more interested to know what's happening than Savitri herself.
Savitri, stop.
Because Savitri, is the one who is most affected.
Yes.
But she doesn't ask any questions.
Yeah, but she, because this is a mother.
Yeah, but Savitri is a
mother is more powerful. Savitri is in a dreamland of love and beauty and all that.
She's, she knows that something's going to happen.
Yeah, maybe, but no, but she has already said without knowing anything, this is done. She says already, this is done.
She could have said, all right, so it's done, but still, I want to
No,
know what's happening.
she is not worried about that. She doesn't care. She knows, she doesn't care. She knows if it is bad, I know how to fight it out.
She doesn't want to know.
No, if it is going to be bad, I will fight it out. She is not emotional. She is not attached. She is firm in her resolve. So nothing is going to disturb her. Whereas this lady, she is definitely affected. She is very passionate. She is a mother.
But she is not affected.
She is affected. Definitely she is affected.
Indirectly she is affected.
That's not her psychology. For her, a calamity in herself is easier than on her daughter. That's what it says here.
Yeah. But
she's more affected by her daughters
than by her own.
In other words,
and that's why she jumps ahead. Even before her daughter has a chance to speak.
Yeah, she does something.
She is jumping ahead.
But she is a symbol. She represents
in a certain sense of speaking, this is an argument of the Queen for herself, not for her daughter.
Exactly, for herself.
Of course, she is emotionally disturbed. She is emotionally disturbed, not for her daughter. In a certain sense, it is a very selfish kind of an argument.
Selfish, and she has no
Of course,
trust.
yeah, in a certain sense.
She has no trust.
In a certain sense.
she's human. She's ignorant.
That is how the tension of the story is built. He is going to unravel shortly.
Yes. You know what she said?
Yes? What did you say?
It's a symbol of ladies and women.
Yeah, men are simply down to it and suffer death.
Savitri has made it very clear. This is done.
Men have to die, and then we have to fight it out.
Yeah. So this is how she is insisting Narad to say something, And then Narad cried, piercing the mother's heart, you see, forcing to steal the will of Savitri. This is what is going to happen, forcing to steal, to make it firm. She has already willed it. But even if there is going to be something disastrous, it will be forced to steal.